Hi there.
Hello. How's quarantine going?
It's going okay.
Oh yeah.
I haven't heard anything yet, so we're
Nope.
still waiting.
Who were you around that had COVID?
Now what?
So who were you around that had COVID?
Well, Chloe was running temperature, and my sister has a store that she had 3 employees test positive, and we were with her Sunday.
Oh. Well, that's no good.
Wow, throw me under the bus.
Oh well, it happened. I mean,
It happened.
so are you doing okay?
My car's still flooded, so I don't know.
I'm sorry.
I can't wait to have it. I can't wait to have it back up and running. I'm upset.
Yeah, not good when you don't have your transportation.
No, because I can't get to work. I can't make no money.
I know about that making money.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have the money to survive.
Yep. I can't live on my mom's couch forever.
So we're gonna do lesson 2 today. Do you have your workbook?
Workbook got destroyed in the thing.
Oh yeah, you keep telling me that. So go to online.
Yeah, I got it right here. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, when everybody jumps on, that's what we're gonna look at.
Alrighty.
Oh, Lisa.
She's showing off her boobies.
Can she hear you say that?
No, I'm muted.
Okay. Oh, I'm not.
Oh.
Yes. You don't need to keep saying it.
Hi.
Hey.
Guys.
Zach, you actually made it today.
He was here yesterday.
Yeah, Nick, lose the attitude.
Nah. Stop being infectious.
I'm sick of you already, Nick. I have you for 2 classes in a row.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's sick of me. Everyone's gonna hate on me this year.
It's the same attitude. Me and Miss Connor were trying to have a nice conversation.
Hey, people, let's don't fight on Zoom.
2 o'clock, McDonald's. Let's go.
I don't like McDonald's. I'm sorry. I'm not beating you there. Plus,
Okay,
it's 2:30,
fine,
so we're already past the limit. So
Okay, fine. Sonic.
I gotta go let my dog in.
Animal abuser.
Cassidy, sister. Cassidy Rain.
Oh, he brought out the middle name.
Oh, you have a baby. Never mind.
It's a fucking season. Dude, as soon as you said that was a piece of pizza, I realized this was not an iPad. Stop. Holy fuck. Stop trying like that.
I think somebody needs to mute.
I know I am. What is
And yes, this is a book question. So when we get done with the book review, do you want us to send it through email or do you want us to put it in Slack? In Slack? Thank you.
She might be on Zoom.
Thank you.
Now,
She says it's due Tuesday, but she wants us to show it to her. No, she says it's due tonight, but she wants us to show it to her on Tuesday. That doesn't make sense. Is it due tonight or not?
0 cents whatsoever.
okay, so whoever typed their name as George, they need to put it as your full name, your first and last, okay? Not just George, but your first and last. And everybody needs to be sitting in their assigned seats. It is safety reasons. You cannot be moving around.
My name was preset.
Okay.
She might have got checked out though.
All right. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
whoever typed their name as George, you need to change it to your correct name. First and last. Okay, Connor, and you need to make sure your video is working correctly and you're sitting in seat 25. Okay, so I don't know why I can't see the chat. Let me share the screen. Maybe I can see the chat then. Ashley Cornage. Okay, Connor's camera is broken. I don't remember
Can I do
Ashley.
the same thing? Like I already got mine done, and I wanted you to see if it's like what you wanted, that type, sort of thing.
Um, there's an Ashley Cornish on the roll. She must be new.
Yeah, because we had her in our last class, but she didn't. She's supposed to be virtual.
Oh, she's
But
supposed to.
she wasn't online though.
Okay. All right. So mark her absent, evidently.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. All right, because she's not online. She's not popping up on here. So just tell the sub to mark her absent. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to do lesson 2. So y'all need to have your workbooks out. And if you don't have a workbook, look at the online. If she's new, then she probably doesn't have the Google Classroom code for the Zoom. Okay. I will email her an invite and okay, so, all right. Everybody ready to go? What we're going to do with lesson 2 is we're starting off with the notice and wonder, okay? You're gonna take 5 minutes and you're gonna think about something that you notice about this list of sequence, what you notice, and one thing that you wonder. Okay, one thing that you notice and one thing that you wonder. So take 5 minutes, and I'm gonna set my timer.
Yes. What's a social issue?
If you can't get along with somebody or
No, like, so far it's marijuana, inequality, women, abortion, guns, healthcare, immigration. Name something else. Would you count?
cyberbullying, cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying. Yeah. I might do the women. The women one.
They can hear me.
My bad.
Okay, so 5 minutes is up. All right. So let's look at this list of sequences and share with me something that you noticed. Okay, you can unmute and tell me, or you can type it in chat, but something you noticed. Okay, I'll start to say, I will call on somebody. Each sequence has a consecutive difference. Okay.
The first sequence, it's all times 3.
Okay. Times 3.
The second sequence, it's times 4.
Times 4. All right. Let's see. Consecutive. Let's see what else in the chat. Third sequence. Okay. All right. It's not divided, but y'all are on the right track. You don't say divide, okay? In geometric sequences, it's not divided.
On the matrix,
It's multiplied by 1/2. And let's see what else is in the chat. Third one. Let's see. No, it's not -2. It's multiplied by 1/2. Okay. There is a, let's see what's in the chat. The last one is multiplying by 1/2, and you will get 9 if you keep going.
Is that what on your screen is a matrix?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The last one is not multiplying by 1/2. The third one is, but not the last one.
Gotcha. Thank you.
But it does have, these do have consecutive growth rates. Okay. Each one has its own growth rate or ratio. On geometric sequences, it's growth rate or ratios, common ratios. Okay. All right. Let me see what's in the chat. Someone, is it multiplied by 5? Okay. On the last one, no, it's not multiplied by 5. Let's see. .5. 256. Let's see. Times. No, it's not that. 256 to 192. Okay, let's see. 256 divided by 2 is 128. So to get to 192, well, let's just move on to what we wonder, and because that would be under what we wonder, okay? And what we wonder is what is the growth rate for 4? For the fourth one. Okay, someone put something in the chat. Let's see what it is. It's 1/3. Okay, so guys, if y'all are misbehaving in class, the sub can write you up, okay? So you need to be paying attention to what we're doing instead of doing your own thing, okay? Because I very well could just assign all of this and you'll figure it out on your own. So get your act together, get paying attention to what I'm discussing, and stop misbehaving, because we will write you up. All right. What is something else that you wonder? What is something else that you wonder? Does anybody else want to share? Why do they all have different rules? Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to move on. Okay. Y'all picked out several things to notice and to wonder. One of the things that you might have wondered about is because they're all started with even numbers. Well, at this point, Connor, we don't have to know what the fourth growth rate is. All we're doing is picking out what we notice and wonder about them. Okay, these all started with even numbers. Okay, if you look at that. Something else to wonder is why does the third sequence have a decimal and the others don't? Okay. And yeah, they all start out even. Okay. All right, so let's move on because obviously we need to move on. All right, we're on 2.2. Okay, 2.2. Let's see if I can. All right, let me quit sharing for just a second. Let me go back and get 2.2 to where I can share it. I don't know why this. Okay. All right. So let me go back and share with you 2.2. Okay. All right. So we're taking a piece of paper, we're cutting it in half and stacking it. Okay. And each time we're cutting that half again. Okay, and you're going to answer these 5 questions about this lesson 2.2. You will also graph it. Okay, but the first thing I want to do is let's look at question 1. It says the original piece of paper has 8 inches in length and 10 inches in width. Okay, so if I have one piece to start off with, what would the area be if it's 8 by 10? Right. You're right. Ramey and Frankie, y'all are right. It is 80. So I wanted to go ahead and answer that with you. Okay. All right. So you're going to have 20 minutes to work on this. I'm going to set the timer, and I'm not going to send y'all into breakout groups. Y'all will work this individually. Obviously, y'all are not mature enough in this class to be in breakout groups without me there. So you will do the work on your own, and we'll come back together and talk about it. So and you best be working on it. And time starts right now. All right, so guys, let's come back together and talk about this because there's only a little bit of class left. And I want you to understand what your next assignments are. Okay, so on the number of pieces, and I mean, what's happening with as each time with this piece of paper? Does somebody want to share?
It keeps getting smaller and smaller, therefore it's being cut in half. So every time the square inches of the piece of paper is being cut in half, therefore you're dividing everything by 0.5.
Okay, well, actually, you're multiplying by 0.5. So yes, so 80 multiplied by a half would be 40. This would be 20 and 10 and 5 and 2.5. That's correct. Because each time the area of each piece is being halved as you fold it or cut it. So yes, that's correct. Now the number of pieces though, what's happening with the number of pieces? The area is being multiplied by half, but the number of pieces, the number in pieces are increasing. That's right. Multiply by 2. Very good. You're right. Everybody's got that right. So this would go to 2, and this would be 4. This would be 8. This would be 16. This would be 32. So yes, this would be multiplied by 2. Okay. And then area is being multiplied by 1/2. Okay. All right. Good job on figuring that out. Now, so we can say that we know in 5 cuts, it's 32 pieces. Did I say that right? 32 pieces, right. And each piece has an area of 2.5. So what would happen at 6? Anybody know what the results be at 6 cuts? Okay. All right. Yes, 64 pieces in an area of 1.25. That's right. 64 pieces and 1.25. That's correct. Because again, this is times 2 and this is times 1.5. I mean, a 0.5. Sorry. 0.5. 0.5 or 1/2. Okay, so now we're going to graph it. Or let's do this. We've got 5 minutes left in class. Make sure you have this graphed. And let me talk about what's going to happen for tomorrow. Okay. We're going to finish lesson 2. Okay. There will be a quiz that's going to open up tomorrow. So you will have a quiz that you have to take by tomorrow. There's also that Ed puzzle assignment that some of you have not done and did not do yesterday in class. It's due. It is due by tomorrow. Okay? You need to finish this 2.2 and have it, the graph ready to go over in class tomorrow. Okay? All right. Any questions about what's expected for tomorrow? Okay. I hope that when y'all come back to class tomorrow, that we can start, if we can start on a better note and everybody come and be more responsible and do what I'm asking of you. I'm sorry that I'm quarantined, I'm at home, but I need for y'all to do your part to help me out. So, anyway, I would like to end the week on a good note. So let's do this tomorrow. Come in, be ready to go, have what I'm asking you to do completed. I'll give you time, in class tomorrow to work on the quiz and to finish up the ed puzzle assignment. All right. There's about 3 minutes. Has anyone thought of anything they want to ask? Okay. Anybody have any questions over the lesson that we've talked about today so far?
Yeah.
There's 1, 2, 3.
Okay. No questions? All right.
875.
Okay. Never mind. I got another one. It's all over.
Okay. All right. So everything looks good. Thank you for working on the assignments today. I'm gonna sign off here and y'all have a good rest of the day. Thank you so much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 15.